Welcome back. My name is Carrie, and today I'm going to tell you about the hottest new trend in affordable housing. June 20th, I posted a video about ADUs, or accessory dwelling units, being one of the possible solutions for the affordable housing crisis. Now here we are 11 days later, and I'm completely changing my tune based on recent events. Last week, Elon Musk once again broke the internet as reports started circulating that the billionaire was living in a $50,000 modular ADU from Boxabl on the SpaceX property in Boca Chica, Texas. This is a guy who has so much influence that he can cause massive fluctuations in cryptocurrency with a single tweet. And now we find out he's living in a modular. This could be the biggest catalyst for the modular housing industry since, well, ever. I'm changing my tune from modular ADUs could be a great option for a lot of people to, oh my God, modular ADUs are going to be the next big thing. And one company has positioned themselves to absolutely dominate. What I'm going to do is tell you what a modular ADU is, show you the company that landed arguably the biggest whale on the planet, along with the flagship model that he's allegedly living in, and finally, I'll tell you where I think the industry is going from here, so let's do it. A modular accessory dwelling unit is a small modular that's designed to be a secondary residence on a property. So you have a main house or a SpaceX facility, then you have the ADU as a second residence. They're built in a factory setting, then delivered to the property finished or partially finished with a small amount of setup. The fact that they're built in a factory setting where every item in every builder is right there drastically improves the efficiency of construction, which lowers the cost. Modular homes aren't a new offering, but one company has been shaking things up and getting a lot of attention in the media by the name of Boxabl. Before this latest media frenzy, I had heard about their homes and even seen a couple videos on how they're set up, but when I saw Elon Musk was living in one, I knew it was time to find out more. The company was founded by Paulo and Galliano Tiramani, a father-son duo out of Las Vegas, Nevada, who have a mission to significantly lower the cost of home ownership for everyone. They're obsessively building designs to the highest standards of quality, strength, and sustainability to last for generations. Housing affordability has been a very hot topic this year, and Boxabl is stepping up to the plate with a $50,000 375 square foot home that is unlike anything I've ever seen, and I think it's going to be a home run. Boxabl has taken the factory-built modular home concept and used it to produce an entirely new product. They've reinvented the square, if you will. Stupid. How they're doing it is the same, but what they're doing is completely different. First of all, instead of a finished home, Boxabl ships with a small amount of on-site setup. That allows the home to be shipped in a fold-out package that can be towed, believe it or not, by a Tesla. I think that was just a promotional stunt. It looks like when the homes are actually shipped, they'll be moved on a flatbed towed by more of a transport style truck, but pretty cool nonetheless. Even though it won't be arriving to your property towed by a Tesla, the size it ships does increase the places it can go while lowering the cost to get there because it folds down to 8.5 feet wide and can be transported by trucks, on trains, in ships, or even in planes. Traditional modulars are usually 13 feet wide or more. For reference, a Honda Civic is just under 6 feet wide. So shipping something that much wider than a car adds cost because it takes up so much of the road that you need pilot trucks and are usually limited to on what days and hours you can actually ship. When a Boxabl home arrives on site and is placed onto the foundation, the floor folds down and a wall folds up. From there, the other two outside walls hinge out to each side and the roof gets unfolded with a crane and set into place. The entire process can be done in about an hour. Can you imagine that? This box shows up at your house and 1 hour later it's a 375 square foot house. Aside from the fold-out process, everything else will be finished inside their factory, which they're saying will be the world's most advanced housing factory. Look at this factory. It's absolutely massive. It reminds me of Andy Frisella's First Form factory in St. Louis. The factory is 170,000 square feet, and when it's finished, they're projecting they'll be able to produce 3,000 to 4,000 homes per year. That might sound like a lot of homes, but their wait list currently has 40,000 names on it, and I think that list is about to get a lot longer with the recent news. Let's have a look at their flagship model, which are all the same, so it's pretty much an Elon Musk home tour. The Casita is 375 square feet with a 9'6" ceiling and an 8-foot door. It has a full-size kitchen with a large fridge, double sink, oven, dishwasher, and microwave. The bathroom has a tub shower combo, vessel sink, large counter, backlit mirror, and is separated by a sliding barn door. On top of that, it comes with a built-in ironing center, washer dryer, and a heating cooling system, so all you have to do is add your couch and a bed, and you're ready to go. This is a very cool little home that I think a lot of people, at least 40,000 right now, would be very excited to live in. Originally, their target market was ADUs for backyards in California, but they're finding out there are a lot more use cases for this little home. One of the first orders to be fulfilled out of the new factory will be 156 homes for the United States government. The alternate uses don't stop there. They have plans to build units for disaster relief that can be deployed rapidly for hospitals, schools, shelters, or even quarantine. They can be pre-built, inventoried, and filled with supplies for rapid response when a disaster hits. After the disaster passes, they can be converted into high-quality, upscale, permanent housing used to rebuild the communities. Speaking of communities, I could see a big demand for full Boxabl developments. So instead of secondary residence, they're used as primary residence on a small lot. A $50,000 house on a small lot is going to drastically improve housing affordability and would be perfect for first-time homebuyers, retirees, and a lot of people in between. Beyond the Casita, they have plans for bedroom units, open units, and stacking units that can all be combined to make larger homes when needed. The uses are pretty much endless. In fact, they have a video on their website showing a rendering of a possible Boxabl SpaceX collaboration for housing on Mars. While this was posted in April, it wasn't posted on April Fool's Day, so based on the recent news, you have to wonder how connected the Gallianos are with Elon Musk. Is Elon living in a Boxabl Casita to see what it would be like if they were to set these units on Mars? If so, the sky is literally the limit for this company. I think Boxabl is about to absolutely explode. They already found a sweet spot between affordability, high-end finishings, and cool factor. Now combine that with indirect promotion from one of the most influential people in the world. Elon has a ton of diehard fans who want to do the things he's doing. So this latest information that he's actually living in a Boxabl Casita is going to light a fire under the entire ADU market. If he confirms that Boxabl is his plan for housing on Mars, which he could do with one tweet to his 57 million followers, I think they're gonna need a lot more than a 170,000 square foot facility to keep up to demand. As demand for this type of housing increases, so will pressure on government to allow for backyard homes and small footprint homes as a primary residence. People have been waiting for an affordable housing option, and now that we have one, we need a place to put them. It will be very interesting to watch this new segment of modular homes evolve over the next few years and see how many other manufacturers and land developers try to get their piece of what I think is going to be a very big pie. Elon Musk living in a modular is, in my opinion, the biggest news for the entire factory-built and modular housing industry ever. It brings awareness and credibility to the entire industry, which is amazing because I think is a great housing option that often gets overlooked. Let me know your thoughts on the Boxabl Casita. Would you live in one? I know I would. Shout out to Christina Smallhorn for bringing this news to my attention. She did a great video with one of the co-founders, Galliano, that is definitely worth watching, and I'll link in my description. That's all I've got for today. If you like manufactured home videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I've got new ones coming out every single week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.